Education is the soul of a society. The foundation of every state or nation is in the education of its youths. And a Chinese proverb says, if you're planning for a year, sow rice. If you're planning for a decade, plant trees. If you're planning for a lifetime, then you need to educate your people. And as you know, that knowledge is power. Information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society. With this, I welcome you to another edition of The Educationist on Impact Business Radio Ibr92.5 FM with Toluwale K. Ali. Yes, that's my name. Welcome to the show. It is obvious, it's no longer news that the Nigerian education sector is in dire need of help. Over the years, the sector has continued to experience continuous fall in standard, and the negative effect of that is telling on every aspect of the society. The education sector, which is meant to be the hope of the country, is no doubt struggling to survive. And that a lot of things have gone wrong with our education sector here in Nigeria is undeniable. This program, The Educationist, is targeted towards reviving the continuous fall in the standard of education in Nigeria, which is evident in the poor performance of students in secondary schools, O-level examinations, A-level examinations, and the even tertiary institutions, which has in turn increased unemployment after graduation. And as we all know that education is the bedrock of any economically progressive society. Unfortunately, our education sector here in Nigeria, which used to be one of the best, is now struggling to survive. And because of that, there's a need for a wake-up call to every corner, to every stakeholder, to revive the education sector, to rejig it, and to save it from heading towards total collapse. And that's why this program, The Educationist, targets institutions that are ready to make sure that the education sector in Nigeria becomes a better one. With this, I welcome you once again to The Educationist on IBR 92.5 FM. I am Toluwale K. Ali.
Admission. Admission for our 100 level and 200 level degree programs in faculties of Art, Pure Science, Management Science, and Social Science, plus conversion program for HND holder who wishes to acquire a degree. For 2021-2022 academic session is in progress at Ekiti State University, Ibadan Study Center at Impact House, Kolakboshola Estate, Akobo, Ibadan. Kindly note that all our courses are fully accredited. Our tuition is affordable, while our environment is conducive for learning. For further inquiries, please contact Abiola on 0803-803-9542 or Babatokpe on 0703-360-9954.
Over the past few weeks, we've been taking a look at a particular institution that wants the best for our wards right now, and that's because we want as many people as possible to take advantage of this great opportunity here in the city of Ibadan, and that's why we still recurrently keep talking about it. I have with me in the studio this morning Alhaji Abiola Ali. Alhaji, over the past few weeks, we've been talking about Ekiti State University Ibadan Study Center. And for the benefits of those that are just listening today, what are the benefits? What are those things that wards, students stand to gain coming to this institution?
Good morning, our team listeners. Good morning, Tolu. We've been talking about Ekiti University Ibadan Study Center. And why have we been talking about it? We're talking about it because we want the best for our people around this place. Many a times, our children travel far to seek for quality education. But Ekiti State University has been existing for years now, and they felt that instead of people traveling down to Ado-Ekiti, risking their life on the road, why don't we have a center in Ibadan here, which is going to be a replica of what we have in Ado-Ekiti? And that's exactly why we have commenced Ibadan Study Center of Ekiti University at Impact House, right here in Ibadan here, right here at GRA, Kolapo Ishola GRA in Ibadan. Let me say this before I proceed to answer your question. For those people that have collected their forms, the admission letters are ready. They've been coming to collect their admission letters.
Wow.
So for those of you who have obtained the forms, come right to our office. We have been releasing admission forms to the students. After collecting the admission form, the next thing is for them to pay the acceptance fee, after which they will now pay whether a part of the school fees or the whole school fees for the first session. And so after that, lecture will start. Ekiti State University, as we know, is a very good university. There's no doubt about it. And of course, the center here in Ibadan is also a very good center, because if you come around there, we have good facilities on ground. The environment is very conducive to learning. And of course, we have very qualified lecturers to lecture our students. There's no need for you to have the fear that if you come to this place, strike will not allow you to run your education smoothly. No. Here, our lecturers don't go on strike. The same lecturers that lecture them at Ekiti are the ones that are going to lecture them right here at Impact House. But the difference between the two is that while Ekiti can go on strike, we cannot go on strike in this place. Our NASU, non-academic staff of this place, cannot go on strike, because this is a center that has everything. Also, people are fighting for infrastructural facilities. They want government to do something about it. But here we already have everything that is needed to dish out quality education to our students. So we have that to our advantage. The other thing that we have to our advantage is that the lecture is also very flexible. We have weekday lectures, we also have weekend lectures. For those that are working, they can opt for weekend lectures. For those that are not working, they can opt for weekday lectures. And like I normally say, it doesn't really matter whether you come for weekday lectures or you come work for weekend lectures. The contact lecture hours is the same. So you are not really going to lose anything whether you come on weekday or you come on weekend.
Okay, so what are the set of people that you're expecting?
Well, we are expecting 3 categories of people. One,
okay,
the first are the undergraduates.
Okay.
Our children that just left secondary school, they already have their results, not awaiting results. They already had their result, 5 O-level credits with English and mathematics. That is the first category. The second are those who already have their HND. They've gotten their results. It's not awaiting results this summer. They already graduated. They have their results. They can come for a top-up program, or what we call conversion program. They have HND. They want to have university degree. Within 2 years, they will obtain their university degree. Then the third category are those ones who have OND, Ordinary National Diploma. They can also come with their OND results, obtain a form, and start from 200 level. Those are the 3 categories of students that we can admit in this place.
Okay, for each of the categories, what's the criteria?
Well, the first, for the undergraduate, the first criteria is that I mentioned it. You must have 5 O-level credits plus English and mathematics. That is the first thing. And of course, when you come around, you come and obtain the applicant the admission form. After filling the form, you will return the form to us. When you return the form to us, once we get admission for you, you come and obtain the letter. Then you now pay acceptance fee. Then you pay the school fees. That is for the first one. The second one are for those who have HND, not awaiting results. They must have graduated. They must have obtained their HND.
Yeah, okay.
So they will come with that, obtain the form. Once they fill the form, they will return the form to us. We'll get admission for them, and so they will now pay for the acceptance fee as well as the school fees. Then for the third, they must have obtained their OND results.
Okay.
Not awaiting results. They will also obtain the form, buy the form. Once they buy the form, they fill the form, they return the form to us. We'll get admission for them.
Okay, so for those that are coming in on direct entry, what is their minimum grade?
They must have OND. Not, I mean, they must have good grade in OND.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Alaji.
Admission for 100 level and 200 level degree programs in faculties of Art, Pure Science, Management Science and Social Science, plus conversion program for HND holder who wishes to acquire a degree. For 2021-2022 academic session is in progress at Ekiti State University, Ibadan Study Center at Impact House, Kolakposhola Estate, Akobo, Ibadan. Kindly note that all our courses are fully accredited. Our tuition is affordable, while our environment is conducive for learning. For further inquiries, please contact Abiola on 0803-803-9542 or Babatokpe on 0703-360-9954.
You're listening to The Educationist in Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM. And so far, we've been talking about the Ekiti State University Ibadan Study Center. So, Alaji, aside from the fact that, we have undergraduate courses, nowadays in the labor market, those that are there would also agree with me that it goes way beyond you having a degree at hand. It even goes way beyond you having a master's degree right now. They will ask you, what more do you have to offer? What skills do you have? And I understand that we have professional courses here at the study center. So what professional courses do we have?
Well, for you to do well, especially when you are seeking employment, for you to do well for yourself, you need to have both the academic certificate and professional certificates.
Yes.
At Impact House here, we also have classes for professional examinations. You want to become a chartered accountant, you want to become a chartered banker, you want to become a project manager. All those opportunities abound at Impact House. For the first one, there are 2 professional examinations for those wishing to become chartered accountants. There is ICANN, which is a Nigerian exam. There's also ACCA, which is a UK exam. Depending on the one that you want to go for. If you want to go for a Nigerian exam, that is ICANN, we have the classes for ICANN in this place. Okay. We also have for ACCA. Perhaps you want to have an international certificate, so that if you travel outside Nigeria, you wouldn't need to start writing that exam again. With that result, with that certificate, you can start work when you travel outside Nigeria. That is for the ACCA. So those we also run those classes in this place. For those who want to become professional bankers, you want to become somebody in the banking industry, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, we have a CIBN exams, Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria exams. That is the exam that will prepare you for the task ahead for those wishing to become big people in the banking industry. We also have microfinance education program for those that want to become maybe become MD of a microfinance bank. You want to become head of departments there. You come for this exam, microfinance education program. We also run that one here. Or people that want to become project managers. That opportunity is also at Impact House. So just make use of the opportunity. And of course, people have been asking, is it possible for you to combine the professional with academic?
Yes, I was also going to ask the same.
It's also very, very possible. It's also possible. In fact, you are at an advantageous position, because you are here coming for academic program, and we're already saying that there's also opportunity for professional programs. So right inside this same building, you can have your degree as well as your professional certification.
Okay, so now, aside from the professional courses, what other courses are available at the study center?
Yeah, for the academic programs, we have 4 faculties. I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
Faculty of Management Sciences,
Okay.
Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Social Science. Those are the 4 faculties that we have at the center. And the courses under these faculties are, for the Faculty of Management Sciences, we have accounting, we have actuarial studies, we have business administration, we have finance, we have insurance, we have cooperative studies and social management, we have entrepreneurial studies, we have marketing, industrial relations, and personnel management.
Okay.
For Faculty of Art, we have Christian Religious Studies, English and Literary Studies, we have History and International Studies, Islamic Studies, Arabic Studies, Philosophy, and French. For Faculty of Science, we have Mathematics. Faculty of Social Science, we have Economics, Environmental Management, Geography and Planning Service, Political Science, Psychology, Tourism, and Hospitality Management. These are the courses that are available.
Okay, you were talking about the flexibility of the lecture earlier. How flexible?
Well, like I said, it's for people that are working and people that are not working.
Okay.
If you are working, we know that it won't be possible for you to share the time that you have between coming for lectures and doing your normal work.
Yes.
So we expect that Monday to Friday you are going to be busy at your workplace, and so Saturday and Sunday you can come for the lectures. And like I said, for those that are not working, they can run their own program from Monday till Friday. But the contact hours is what is important. The contact lecture hours for those that come for weekday lectures and those that come for weekend lectures is the same. There's no difference between the two, because you are all coming for lectures for the same certificate. So the contact hours is the same.
Okay.
And again, I want to reiterate this. Our lecturers are not going to down-tool. They won't go on strike. They won't go on industrial action, because they are here to do a proper work, to lecture people. The facility that they are going to use, everything is here. So they don't need to bother about the fact that there's no facility that they want to use. All the facilities are available at this center, so they won't go on strike. Once you enter, as a student, once we admit you and you start your lecture, you will run through your program without any disturbance along the line, any distortion along the line. Nothing will distort your flow. Once you start, you will complete it.
You already know when you graduate. Okay, another fear of majority of parents, right now we understand the situation of the country it's not. The economy is not smiling.
Well,
Is there consideration?
I think that was put into consideration because when we say we want to, we also want to collaborate, want to support the government, want to
Yes.
complement the effort of the government in making sure that we have quality education in Nigeria. Because when you look at it, look at it in Nigeria. When look at all over the world, we have Nigeria. No Nigerian university is on the list of top 1,000 universities in the world, and that is so bad. Whereas in those days we had University of Ibadan being one of the best universities in the world, but today when you have over 1,000 universities, the rating that was just released, no university in Nigeria is on the list of 1,000 best universities in the world. That is not good.
That's quite unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. And so it starts from the time that, okay, today they are on strike, ASU is on strike, tomorrow NASU is on strike. It starts from there. But what you are trying to do is that we are trying to complement the effort of the government. We know, for instance, the state government is trying a lot
Yes.
to making sure that education is given a top priority. But we need to complement the effort of the government. And that is why the fee is pocket friendly. And that's why we say we are not charging exorbitant fee, because we know that the economy is not smiling in Nigeria.
Okay. So there's a chance for whoever is coming in to pay twice.
There's a chance for anybody who is coming to pay twice. For the school fees, you can pay 50% in the first semester, then pay the other 50% in the second semester.
Okay, so as you've heard it, admission letters are already being given out to those that have
Yes, those that have
obtained their
obtained the
forms,
forms, yes.
and the process is already, and very soon admission will close because school would resume
Will
fully.
resume, exactly.
So please, phone lines to call.
Well, there are two phone lines to call. The first one is, but you are not going to call
It's
within
not
this
just
program,
about,
but it's
yes.
after the program. 0803 803 9542, 0803 803 9542, or 0703 360 9954, 0703 360 9954. Those are the two phone lines that you can call.
Okay, I'll come to Impact House. Impact House is on the road that leads between General Gas to the Zengulf, very close to Kolakweshila Estate at Kobo, here in Ibadan, to come and obtain your form. It's not just about you putting a call through to ask questions anymore. It's about you taking actions, because in just a matter of weeks, it's only been extended now for the benefit of other people, so you enjoy this great opportunity. Thank you so much for coming, Alaji.
Thank you very much for having me.
Remember that education is a right, like the right to have proper food or a roof over your head. Article 26 of the 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone has the right to education, and education is not only a right, but a passport to human development. It opens doors and expands opportunities and freedom. It contributes to fostering peace, democracy, and economic growth, as well as improving health and reducing poverty. And we all are stakeholders when it comes to the education sector. We all need to do our bit. Remember that what the society values, the society would definitely invest in. If the society values education, it will invest in education, and wages and productivity will increase, leading to a better development of our nation. And we all are stakeholders when it comes to the education sector. So let's do our bid to rejig, to revive the education sector in Nigeria. And that's where I'm going to be drawing the curtains on the show today. Please ensure that you take good use, you make good use of this opportunity that you have here in the city of Ibadan. The Ekiti State University Ibadan Study Center, located inside Impact House. Impact House is where we have Impact Business Radio as well as Impact Africa Television. So please make use of the opportunity and bring your words. Don't let them stay at home. They don't need to write JAMB as long as they have 5 credits including English and mathematics. They're good to go. Bring them and let them begin. An idle hand, they say, is the devil's workshop. Thank you so much to my studio manager on duty, DJ Scotty. Till I come your way again next Wednesday, God willing. My name is Toluwaleke Ali.
Admission. Admission for 100 level and 200 level degree programs in faculties of Art, Pure Science, Management Science and Social Science, plus conversion program for HND holder who wishes to acquire a degree. For 2021-2022 academic session is in progress at Ekiti State University, Ibadan Study Center at Impact House, Kolakboshola Estate, Akobo, Ibadan. Kindly note that all our courses are fully accredited. Our tuition is